Howdy do, we're doing more Minecraft, but this time, instead of hardcore on Java, the twist is we're doing it on bedrock. Hold up, I need to make sure things work. Okay, there you go. Okay. My skin always breaks like this. Hold up. Classic skin. Choose new skin. There. Oh, that's my backwards one. Whoops. That's better. Now, let's see. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna do hardcore world. Those are the worlds I have. I'm just gonna do a hardcore world. That locks it to hard and survival. Let's just keep everything the same. Disable because hardcore mode. I don't really need any of those. Let's just get going. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna name it YouTube so I can remember not to do this outside of YouTube. Alright, let's get going. Don't show me again. Playing hardcore mode. Okay, we're starting it. I just gonna get to the point. I'm probably gonna die soon. And I am only just starting this. Okay, spruce biome. Snowy spruce biome. I hate snow biomes. I always spawn in them. They're really annoying when I do. Because they are so big. Is my game audio working? Hold up. Audio. No, it's not. I don't know why I had it off. Why would I have had it off? This is boring. Okay, Okay. Okay, I'm gonna bear... there's a house that I normally build. I might build that.
I said in the video next time you see me, I'm probably gonna have my base done, so I think I'm gonna finish my base right now.
Yeah.
I said next time. It shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, I mean, I'm recording right now, Ian, but,
In my survival server.
yeah, in your survival server that you started after I died on the main one. If you guys want to go back to that, I can go into spectator and just kind of, like, sit there while you guys want to play.
No.
Okay, you don't want to go back to that server? So I guess we're not going back to the first server.
Recording.
Yeah, well, I'm recording right now, but I'm asking you guys, because you guys might want to go back to that hardcore server. What about you, Ian?
Not right now, because you're recording a video.
Yeah, I mean, like, at any time in the future, Ian.
Yeah.
You would? Okay. The one where you're hungry and about to die, meanwhile I actually died and wasn't hungry. I just had a creeper sneak up on me.
If I remember
Ian, I know that. I'm talking about my future plans for the thing. I'm fine with that.
Alright, we have that. The next thing we're gonna do fences. We're gonna figure this out.
Guys, why is there a flood warning?
Where? Oh, that's only you, Avery. For some reason, it's not showing up on mine. I mean, I guess whenever it rains, there is a lot of rain in the river, so...
The river can get really high, but
Yeah.
it's to our house. I think this build is mainly to look for aesthetics. I think
Okay, let's craft a furnace.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna grab some of these just because they're good early game food. fuel source because they're so easy to get, but that's really it. They aren't actually that good as a lasting food source, like fuel source. I'm not gonna go into the snow biome. I always get lost in those things. If you guys can think of like twists, definitely put them in the comments. Like Minecraft.
That we don't have.
No, you can. You can turn them on by making it. You have to say it's not made for kids to turn on comments, but as long as you don't restrict it to 18 plus, everyone can watch it. That's right. Preston's videos are not made for kids. You heard me, that guys. Yeah, no, that's just how YouTube process the videos. They don't want things that are not entirely for kids to be shown, but that's just kind of a silly little, but honestly I don't really see any use in it. Like, just limit it to 18 plus if kids can't be watching it. Like, maybe it's fine if teenagers watch it and that's more what they're looking for. Yeah, it's kind of annoying when that you can't comment unless you say that it's not made for kids, at least for this channel. Whatever it is, I'm just gonna roll with it. I mean, as long as it isn't limited to a certain age group, I'll be happy. Like, it's more like what they show. It's probably thinking like 5-year-old kids, in which they probably won't like my videos quite as much. I mean,
I don't think five-year-old kids would be watching these.
that's what you think, but then again, there's Preston Plays.
And there's YouTube Kids.
Yeah, YouTube Kids is also existent, that too. But I never want to touch that. I never want to go anywhere near YouTube Kids. If you guys have other twists, like play on an earlier version, that's probably something I'm going to do in the future. Or I have a poisonous potato. Or like play on Craft Mine, or play on like stuff like that you think. Like I could play with the Minecraft movie data pack.
Those are all 4 tall.
All of those sugar. Okay, wow.
Wait, no, they're all 3 tall.
Yeah, and that's normally how tall they can grow. They don't normally grow larger than that.
I've seen a lot of 4 tall. So.
Yeah, they are. They 4 tall can only spawn naturally. They can't actually be grown that tall. It's a weird thing about sugarcane. I might stay in this village just to, like, you know, stay in a village, because villagers can be useful later game. So, alright,
All of my base is just aesthetically pleasing. It's gonna be somewhat functional, but, like, that's not its main goal.
when you say somewhat functional, what do you mean a somewhat functional base? Are you not going to have, like, a roof?
No, I'm not gonna have a roof.
Oh. It's just like a wall?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like a cool base, actually, as long as the spider doesn't come climbing over it.
I'm gonna have.
Plenty of people, you know,
Have fences.
do you think it's weird that I have that someone like, plenty of people have never seen a fisherman house, or like, I've seen a YouTuber who didn't recognize the leather worker house, like stuff like that.
The leather worker house?
Yeah, that one shows up all the time, and yet some people don't recognize it.
Alright, it's becoming night. I think I'm gonna build a door.
Leatherworker is the one. It looks a lot like the smithing table house. It just has 3 cauldrons outside of it. If you don't know what that looks like, then it's like a giant L, not like that L, like it's placed down on the ground. There's a door on one side of the L, and like it's weird to explain. I'm not gonna finish explaining it. I have a pretty good food source that I can regularly get. Really? That was all the bread I had? Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go get iron, I think. Now, there are multiple ways I can do that, but what I'm gonna do, is shockingly shocking. Okay. I first need to find a flat area. This is a little, I'm gonna be using, the Day One Iron Farm by, like, Ian, I don't even know I can't remember their name, but, the name was like Ian CX or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we mine out a 3x3 area. But I'm probably gonna have to remember to go back up, so luckily there is a way. You do have to build a staircase for this, so I know what, I'm just gonna build up with dirt. Where's my dirt? There's my dirt. There's dirt. Okay. I need to mine out this area up here. I guess I do technically need to build a staircase. Hold up. A crafting table. Perfect. Okay, so I need a slab and a trapdoor. There goes all of my work. So let's see. These go there. That goes on the top of that block. There you go. Well, actually, we can't have... Hold up. I need to remember how this works. Maybe they go on the top of this block. Hold up. I might have to look it up. I forget. It's one of these two. But basically, because there are, like, beds here... Hold up. I might actually go to sleep real quick. But there's going to be, like, beds facing this wall. And we're going to... I'm basically building an iron farm. It's really simple. It suffocates iron golems instead of killing them in lava, because I don't have iron at the moment. Yeah, see? Because of the bed here, it's going to be not possible to... Man, there's already an Enderman? I heard an Enderman sound effect. I didn't expect Endermans to spawn night 1. I guess there isn't really, like, a difficulty curve to the nights, but still. I remember, like... I always thought there was. Like some sort of difficulty curve to the Minecraft nights. No, I don't. But like, I don't think it. Alright, there you go. Basically, now let's see. We need 5 beds. 5 beds, okay. Because I already had one down there. And also a 6th one if I want to sleep on my own. Keep looking for beds. Keep looking for beds. I think I already stole it. I am doing Minecraft stuff because I'm in Minecraft too. I don't know what I'm singing. Yeah, I don't have vein miner, which is kind of upsetting, but then again, what do I expect? I mean, I don't need mods for everything, yeah. Why do I see angry particles coming out of this? Did a Minecraft villager get fired? I don't know, I don't think that's how it works. Did they quit their job? Damn, wow. Yeah, this yellow beds. Why is that such a weird shade of yellow in bedrock? Also, I'm just gonna leave out the fact that they, the beds are PNGs on bedrock as well. No, they aren't like 3D models in your hand. I don't need a respawn point because it's
Elliot, what's
hardcore.
half of 88? It would be.
Half of 88. Can you not do simple
My
maths?
brain is thinking.
44.
4, yeah.
Hey bro, you want to get up to your farm or not? Okay, I need one more bed. I have enough beds to build the farm, but I would like one more that I can sleep in. I can probably just look around the village a bit more.
11.
For some reason, when I first built this farm, like, all of the villagers just froze after I, man, all these, I mean, hey, it's free food, I'm not gonna go against it, but, like, that's, like, 5 bunnies that have been killed by cats so far. Ooh, there's a cherry blossom biome, I love building with those. I mean, I guess I am in a flower field, so it's kind of obvious that there's gonna be another flower biome nearby. Isn't that how, like,
No, it's warm and cold biome.
oh yeah, warm and cold biomes is how they spawn.
You have to keep some, like if you have a cold biome, a really cold biome, the next biome has to be somewhat cold, but it doesn't have to be really cold.
So that's why it goes from flower fields, which that's why it could go from like flower fields, which is I believe a cold biome. I'm not good with this. I haven't seen a single mob spawn other than cats and bunnies. So, but I think it's a cold biome. I could be very much wrong about that. So basically, how this works is we need I'm just gonna build this iron farm and then call it a day. I don't know, and so I just need the beds I need to lure the villagers in. You simply like place them over like this, right? Like, oh, I forgot. Beds can't float on bedrock. That's annoying. Am I gonna have to lead them in with like a? Am I gonna have to like push them in? Need them in with like a. Okay, yeah, never mind. I guess this is a Java only farm. Whatever. So I just wasted all that, but I'm just gonna leave that there for whenever I.
No.
Bedrock's in bedrock, but beds can't float.
You can just use boats to get them in.
Yeah, I guess I could use boats or like a job stand, but that's not the easiest. Hey, at least I'm surviving longer than last time. How long has this recording been going? I don't know. I guess I'll just yeah, you have to. It does. I'm just gonna. I have all these beds, so I'm just gonna lay them out like here. I don't know.
Sneeze.
Hachoo, sneeze. Me too, bro.
Elliot, do you like my base?
Actually,
On the river.
I saw it. It looks actually really good. I need more wood. Either that or I'm gonna build my base entirely out of cobblestone, which isn't actually that
I
bad.
think I'm gonna put trap doors on top of the fences, because that makes spiders not able to climb them, doesn't it?
Should I play with? Yeah, but like in the comments, leave ideas for like different twists I could do each episode. Cause like right now, I'm thinking like another few episodes. I still have yet to do a normal thing. I've done it with my brothers as episode 1 and died very quickly. So but like I know that. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I gotta go eat my breakfast. So I guess that's the end of this episode.